my love. You're so warm. So warm. Don't move yet, please. No, I'm not ready to let you go. I've got you trapped in this cocoon of a blanket, and I'm not surrendering you or me to the day just yet. The world outside can wait for us just a little longer. Oh, you're giving me that look. The one that says you're already planning out the day, thinking about what you need to get done with your work today. I see that tiny smile. Don't even try to deny it, my love. Yes, I know we have things to do, but come on, baby. Fine, you know what? I am making it a royal decree. You are to remain here, in bed, with me, for at least 5 more minutes. And before you even try to say it, yes, I know I am technically not a princess anymore, but still, you wouldn't deny me the right to pretend occasionally, right? You're very comfortable, you know that? My own personal cuddle bear. Did you sleep well last night? Good. I did as well. I dreamt about us again. Not the palace, not the old life, just here. Our little house. The sound of the fire, and you reading to me by the heart's warm glow. I think my heart has finally learned what true peace feels like. 1 year? Can you believe it? 12 months since we moved into this little home of ours. 12 months of waking up with you in my arms, hearing roosters crow outside and smelling fresh bread from the bakery nearby drifting through our window. Do you remember our first morning here? I couldn't stop smiling for the life of me. You said I looked like I'd stolen the sunrise. Maybe I had. Just a little. After all, you have always been the light in my darkness. Oh, don't look at me like that. You'll make me cry before breakfast. Oh, speaking of breakfast, I am fine so far today. Truly. No, the morning sickness isn't that bad today. It normally comes and goes, but right now, I feel fine, thankfully. Yes, sweetheart. I promise to eat before work. I know. It's not just me I'm taking care of anymore. Every time you put your hand there, I can't explain it. It feels like our love has a heartbeat of its own now. They're still so small, but I swear they already know your voice. They'll be strong and kind, just like you, stubborn and headstrong like me. I've been imagining what it'll be like when they're finally born. Tiny feet pattering across the floor, little hands tugging at your sleeves while you're trying to work at the forge, running around trying to tackle you while you help villagers work on their footwork during your combat lessons. You'll be the most wonderful father, and just know it. Don't go getting all shy on me now. Yes, you are absolutely blushing. You think I don't notice, but I do. Oh, last night when you fell asleep, you were holding your hand against my stomach. I think they'll grow up knowing where they belong, safely tucked between us. Fine, fine. We'll get up before I dissolve into a puddle of emotion. Though it wouldn't be my fault, now would it, mister? I think our resident knight and blacksmith would be the one to blame for me melting. Up you get, my love. Careful with the blanket. I folded it yesterday and I'd like to pretend it stayed neat. I may have kept us in bed longer than I thought. Oops. Sorry, baby. The sun has already almost completely risen over the horizon. If we do not leave soon, we'll arrive late to our jobs. I am sorry, love. But it looks like some fruit, bread, and cheese on the go will have to be our breakfast. Oh, thank you, my love. I barely even have time to start feeling guilty before you're already reassuring me about how much you love the morning cuddles. Okay, I have our breakfast packed. Do you mind handing me my shawl, please? Thank you. Oh, you still have soot under your nails from yesterday. Were you working harder than you let on? I can always tell. The forge leaves a certain smell on you. It's not unpleasant, just very distinct. In fact, I think I would miss it if it were to ever fully go away. Yes, you are careful with your work. That's why the villagers love you. Between blacksmithing and helping to train the villagers with weapons, you've made yourself indispensable here. The children are convinced you're a knight from one of their bedtime tales, and, well, they're not wrong. Though they must be careful, for you are the knight from my fairy tale, not theirs. As for myself, I'll be with Lisa at the seamstress shop this morning. The harvest festival is coming and we've got dresses and tunics to finish. And I then promised Marin that I'd help her at the healer's shop later. She's stocking herbs before the cold sets in. Wants everything ready before the first frost. It is crisp today. Want my hand? Thank you. I love these morning walks with you, starting the day beside you. I think I might love the walks home even more though. Feeling of the day winding down and knowing we're headed back to our safe place. Our little slice of heaven in this wild world. Well, here we are. I can smell the forge from here. It smells of oil, smoke, and burnt metal. I will leave you to your hammers and sparks, my love. But I will be back before sunset. Remember to drink water, please. And no, you silly man, tea does not count. I will bring you something sweet later. Now go, before I end up dragging you along with me to the seamstresses. Good morning, Lisa.
Good morning, Belle. How are you feeling today? How is the little one doing? Was the morning sickness easier today?
Oh yes, I am feeling very well today. The little one's behaving for now, thankfully. Here, let me take that skirt from you and I'll start working on the hem, while you work on finishing the bodice.
Well, thank you, Belle. Here you go. You know, you're such a big help, Belle. You and that man of yours have been nothing but a boon to us since you arrived. You are both so eager to help everyone around us. I know myself and Mrs. Marine really appreciate you being so willing to work at both our shops to ensure all the work gets done. And your man has done so much as well. I have seen what he forges, and his pieces are always so well put together and sturdy. I heard that from Mr. John that his days are so much easier since your man started helping with the forging. Not only that, but helping train all the men and boys in combat that help defend against the outside threats is so kind of him. I have heard from some of the women here that they really enjoy how much the workouts have whipped the men into shape around here. I cannot imagine how just much you enjoy your man in his form. With how quickly you got pregnant, I can hazard a guess. Hopefully the little one is not getting too much in the way of your, fun.
Lisa, my goodness, what a gossip you are. You should not be saying such things. I am glad our efforts have helped people that much. We do not do it for recognition, mind you. We both just really enjoy helping others. Did you hear about Sharon's apples? He said they are the sweetest he's ever grown. I told him to bring some by. Maybe I can make a pie for the festival.
Now that you mention it, he has been in a slight state of strut and swagger ever since his apple ripened. I may have to go try some for myself. See if they're good as he claims.
Oh, is that the dress for the baker's daughter? She'll look beautiful in it. You know, back at the royal estates, dresses were just dresses. Fine fabrics, but empty somehow. They held no life or energy in them. Here, every stitch feels like it belongs to someone's story. You'll always remember the day and event a piece of clothing was worn for here. With the royals, a dress could take a year to make, be worn once, and never used again. It was such a waste.
I always wanted to be a royalty growing up, some famous noblewoman or princess. I think every young girl wants that at one time or another. However, listening to you and all your stories, I can say you have thoroughly removed any interest I had for that life for me.
There, another one done. I'll go ahead and stop by Mrs. Marin's now. See what help I can give her. Keep the tea warm for me. I'll be back tomorrow morning.
Okay, thank you so much for the help, Belle, and good luck with the herbs.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Marin. How's the day been treating you?
Ah, good afternoon, Belle. Busy day to be sure, but better that than a dull one. Keeps me young. Apologies about the mess. Watch your step! The new stock came in and I haven't been able to put it all away just yet.
I was going to say that I'm ready to work, but I see what you mean. These shelves do need some sorting. I'll handle the dry ingredients if you're okay with the poultices.
Oh, would you? Thank you so much. I swear, I look away for a second and the shelves just fall to pieces. But you're looking a bit rough around the edges yourself, dearie, if you don't mind my saying so. Was it a busy morning with Lisa then?
Yes, I had a very busy morning with Lisa today. She would chain me to the sewing table if she could get away with it, but I do not mind. It keeps me busy. Keeps me from thinking too much.
Is everything all right, sweetie? My ears are always open if you'd care to lay your woes upon them.
I'm fine, thank you though, ma'am. Well, really, it's nothing. Sometimes I still dream about the estates. Waking up in those cold stone halls. And then, when I wake up for real, I smell bread baking, hear the rooster crowing, and feel his heavy arm over me. Nestled against his chest, and I remember exactly why I left.
I know that feeling well, dearie. I've told you about my stint in the estates, haven't I? Brief as it was, thank the gods for that. All those puffed up lords and ladies faffing about with the fripperies and foibles, trying to lecture me about my medicines when they couldn't tell the difference between wild onion and death camas. A never-ending nightmare to my mind.
Yes, it was. But anyways, do you mind if we continue the lessons from yesterday?
But of course, dearie. Oh, well, we'll start off easy then. Peppermint. Not only can it be used to make excellent candy and teas, but it's a balm to an upset stomach and reduces bloating. A handy thing to have in the first trimester, though it's a rather strong scent, so sensitive noses can take offense from time to time. Best to tread carefully. All right, let's see then. Well, this one here is... Well, I think that's quite enough for today, sweetie. You look as though you're about to go cross-eyed. Thank you so much for the help, but you really should go get that man of yours. Heaven knows he'll continue working unless you drag him away from the anvil.
You are probably correct about that. He does tend to get lost in the work. Thank you so much, Mrs. Moran, for the lesson today. Have a good evening.
You as well, lass. Make sure you get some rest, and soon. Do you understand me? If Lisa keeps working you so hard, you just send her to me and I'll set her straight for you. All right? All right.
There you are, covered in soot again. Let me see what you're working on, Mella. Oh, that's beautiful. You really have a gift, love. Come on, let us walk home before the sun sets. I want to get dinner started while there's still light outside. I hope he was a great help to you today, Mr. John.
He certainly was, that lass. I must give the young man credit. He has a hidden talent for the forge, and more than enough strength to wield it. Make sure he gets some rest. And you as well. You're taking care of more than just you and him now.
We'll make sure to get plenty of rest, Mr. John. Thank you for the consideration. Finally, we're home. You go ahead and wash up, my love, before you handle any of the food with all that soot over you. Done already? I see. Always so quick and eager to give me a hand. Thank you so much, sweetheart. You can chop the carrots and I'll work on the bread dough. No, you cannot eat them yet. They're for the stew. Honestly, you are worse than a child sometimes. This is nice. Just us in our kitchen with the fire going. I think this might be the happiest I've ever been. Oh, are we expecting anyone? I'll get it. No, okay, you're closer, you go ahead.
Sir, please, stand aside. I was given strict orders to bring the princess back, and should I need
My
to,
love,
leave at a
who is it? Do you know him?
a larger force.
Let me just... Who's... Oh. Hello, sir. How can we help?
Your Highness, is it truly? Your Highness, Other guards and I have been ordered to search you out, and upon finding you, bring you back to the palace, post-haste. Sir, please, stand aside. I was given strict orders to bring the princess back. And should I need to, leave and return with a larger force. Either way, she is coming back home.
Hey y'all, PuddleKing here. Hope you all are having an amazing day today. I would just like to take a small amount of your time to thank you all for listening to this ASMR roleplay series. Believe it or not, this has been my first time writing scripts for ASMR. I've done a few smaller writing projects in the past for close friends and school projects, but none of those were as fun to make as the scripts Star asked me to write. I've really enjoyed the creative process of making these scripts, and Star has done a fantastic job of bringing them to life with her voice. Seriously, thank you so much, Star. You've done an amazing job. I hope you all have found some fun and comfort in these audios and immersed yourselves in the story contained within them. Thank you very much for listening to my small little ramble, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.
But I did it. Stay tuned for season. Stay tuned for season 2. The gasp of CLIFFHANGER. I love Puddle. He's a silly. We love him. That's it. That's the one most loyal. Season 1 finished. Ah, I can stop speaking like this now because it really hurts my voice. Thank you all for the support on this series. I really appreciate it more than you know. It feels surreal to have both this series and the Thicker Than Water series finishing so close to each other, like a month apart. It feels surreal, but I hope you enjoyed the series. Puddle did an absolutely amazing job, as he always does, because he is just friggin' amazing. I don't know. I don't really know what to say. But thank you for the support. If you want a season 2, comment, please. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Okay, bye bye. I love you.